Well, hey everybody, and welcome back to episode 4 of my Let's Play of Rome 2 Total War. So, if there is nothing anybody would like to say in the chat, as it just started, I assume that there is nobody in the chat. So, let's get right to it. Not my practice game, streaming for plebs, the sexiest plebs around. Alright. If I remember correctly, I was replenishing my forces after having fought off the Masila. Or no, it was the Veneti that I was fighting off. So, we're gonna go there. Anything worth building? Have a little extra coin. Nothing worth building. Just my legion. I don't feel like spending all the money on a second legion right now. So we're gonna go back there. Guess we will end the turn. Okay. You know what? With everybody shown... Carrot! What is up, dude? You know what? With all these troops right here, I think I can just take... declare war. Oh. They were taken over the course of a turn. Faction destroyed, I assume it's the... Yes, it is. Yep, and Tanuki, what is up? And to Caradu says, what is my favorite Roman saying? Fortis fortuna aduvat. Translates as fortune favors the brave. So let's be brave and attack these people. Now, this isn't really brave because, well, they just took this city and I'm sure their forces are depleted. Shit. They are just friends with everybody, aren't they? Oh, well, hopefully I can, take over their land without incurring too much of a backlash from their allies. Holy shit. So much for their forces being depleted. William Stenchever. One of them was a guy by the name of Octane Gamer. Yeah, I have to retreat. I feel so despicable. So we'll move our guys in there, and we'll build up another army. Alright, we'll drop a couple of Principes. Some spear guys. Oh, the Triarii are so expensive. You know what? We'll keep going with those guys and the levies for ranged units. Still don't have any. Oh wait, I do have cavalry. Shit. But they're so fucking expensive. Yes, one Moab will do. Alright, so I have to end my turn because I'm gonna bankrupt myself. Carlos David. And of course, I don't think I shouted out Doubting Tommy. Common weights and measures. Oh yeah, I had a mission. I probably should have checked that before I started. Oh well. Alright, so in 2 turns I should be ready. With this fleet here backing up this army, this should be pretty well protected. Hopefully they don't decide to make a fuss. Colton! What is up, bro? Alright. Let's see, unhappy populace. Why aren't they happy? They have all of the Roman comforts. They have food, they have a trading port, and a market town. I mean, they're making all kinds of money. Alright, so pretty much just gonna skip the next couple of turns. What did you say to Whitey, William?
Ready for battle. At your command.
Okay, well, nothing too bad. I'm gonna need a citation on what's not too bad, mate. Alright, end this turn, because pretty much just waiting for this legion to get filled up. What's wrong with Whitey, Tanuki? The guy's, you know, he's mostly a good dude.
The struggle will end badly and with little
Sure, he's a little bit of a collab whore, but, you know, I wouldn't hold that against him. It's worked out well for him. Alrighty, so we're going to move this guy up here.
set up the watch.
And does anything need to be built?
Ready for battle.
Well, I guess if you personally don't like him, I can't hold that against you. I mean, everybody has their own definition of, you know, a person they like. So, I mean, it is personal taste, so I really can't hold it against you. Hey, Shelly, what is up? Yeah, Carlos, there are 2 keys to growing on YouTube. You exploit their algorithm, or you network well. I have chosen the latter rather than the former because the algorithm is... it requires me to do a lot of stuff I just don't want to do. And Jacob Jimenez has an avatar, finally. I can't tell what that is, but it's better than just the J. Military subversion? Heresy. Alrighty.
None will escape. Our path is blocked. Ready for orders. Let them come. Our path is blocked.
Making good content does help, William. But, it doesn't matter how good your content is, and this is, you know, this is the sad truth that no matter how good your content is, if no one sees it, then it's not going to do you any good. And the way to get people to see it is either through networking or exploiting the algorithm. I mean, any YouTuber will tell you that.
Hunger for battle. Ready for orders.
Out of my way, dude.
At your command. At your
Don't make me attack you, too. Outraged populace. There. Build a meeting place to keep them happy. Oh, yes, I have to research stuff. Let's continue on the infantry path. Because through my practice games, I've noticed that this military... It's an upside-down cross with a most likely satanic star. Mainly did it to mess with a guy whom I was discussing over religion having to hold over marriage, or having no hold over marriage, of which I was guessing they were. Yeah, I've stopped arguing with Christians on the internet. It's just not fun anymore. Remember, I used to be one of those guys, you know, basically that cringy faggot in the shirt that says, I'm an atheist, debate me. I loved arguing with the religious types, but over the past, say, 8 months, I just got bored with it because it's the same argument over and over again. And no matter how ridiculous I think their beliefs are, they're not going to change them, so... A special shout out to Sasha H in the chat. Aw, adorable. Their 3 undermanned units think they can take out my 2 legions. Pah! Yeah, Kevin Logan is on Warski Live. Sorry, I just received a text message saying that I have to go somewhere, but not for a little while. Apologies. Sorry for going quiet like that. I despise dead air, but it was a rather important text message. Okie dokie. So, I'm going to do this just like I did before. Because this is the exact same battlefield I fought, I think, 2 weeks ago on. Yeah, it doesn't really matter how I position them because I'm just going to be moving them around anyway. Alright. Start the battle. We're going to pause this. I don't blame you, Garrett. I don't blame you. These guys will be supporting units. Ugh. My cavalry will wait over here just in case. Alright.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Yes, but also mine. Wow, mine are fairly far away. Oh, but all of theirs are on the one side of the... Yeah, I don't see this going too well for them. There's a mad woman? Oh, hi, mad woman. Why are you tapping your foot? If you're anything like my mother, tapping your foot means something bad is about to happen to me.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Alright. You invited me to your 1K stream? I'm sorry. Did you do it on Discord? The original Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront? If so, then yes. I did prefer the sequel better. Or, I preferred the sequel more. But, yes, I did play both of the originals. I didn't like too much of the, I am so sorry, Mad Woman. I am so sorry. I owe you a big, like, sloppy kiss. Or something. I don't know. I'm bad at paying people back. But I owe you something. Alright, let's see. How are my units doing? Seem to be holding up.
The enemy general is dead.
I am so sorry, Madwoman. I owe you. I do. Alright, let's increase the pressure on these guys.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Wow, these guys are just getting massacred.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Oh, there appears to be a smaller skirmish going on back here. Let's see. Send my spears to take care of them because they're cavalrymen. And cavalrymen take a negative to spear units.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
What's going on up here? Still going in my favor up here. Alright, so my cavalry. These guys are gonna handle these guys heading this way.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Things still going well for me up here. This guy's right here. This guy's right here. This guy's right here.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. One of our units has used all its ammunition. Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. Our general is under attack.
Yeah, well, I'm working on it.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Oh, sorry guys, you'll have to forgive me. This is, as I said when I first started this Let's Play series, this is the first time I'm really playing this.
The general is dead.
Sweet. Still a little new to this. So of course this two-pronged battle isn't really something I'm quite used to just yet. So it's taking a little bit more of my concentration than it normally would. Oh, they're just gonna keep leading me away, aren't they?
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Alright. Get your asses over here. Alright, just gonna move these guys up.
The battle is turning in our favor.
What do you mean turning in our favor? Phew. That was something completely unique for me. Sweet, I killed about 150%, at about a 1.5, or yeah, about a 1.5 to 1 KD ratio. Quite proud of myself. And of course, there's only one place for them to go.
Your next command?
Lock 'em in chains. How dare you attack Rome? You bastards.
Commander. None will escape. We take this settlement for Rome. Ready for battle. I'm afraid we cannot. Advance. To battle.
This one isn't even fair, so I'm just gonna go ahead and auto-resolve this one. To Jacob Jimenez, you bastards.
Ready for battle.
Woo! When you consider I spent most if not all of last week and most of today so far fighting for what will eventually become Milan, or yeah, what eventually will become Milan. This was a hard-fought victory. Very similar to the early Romans when they were attempting to capture the Italian peninsula, as I am doing right now. They weren't always the indestructible war machine that we think of when we think of Romans today. They got their humble beginnings and humble starts just like everybody else.
It is a great and glorious thing to die for Rome. Ready for battle.
Alrighty. Does anything need to get built? Okie dokie. That's right, somebody got promoted. America will get crushed by the might of Rome, Falcon Millennial. What are you talking about? We have sweet horses and awesome weapons and armor. Let's give them a new military tradition. I use missile units a lot more than I do melee, so I'm gonna give them alright. Now let's see if I can make peace with these guys, because I really don't want to fight them anymore.
I have little gain in wasting the day on you. What you say had better please my ears.
Damn it. Looks like these guys aren't interested in peace. How about these guys? Are they interested in peace? They are not interested in peace. How about these guys? Are they interested in peace? Damn it. Well, looks like I'm going to be fighting a three-way war. I wanted to get Patavium, but that's going to have to wait until I beat these guys off. I am now, I just realized what I said, and I'm now waiting for that to be lifted off this stream and used in a very inappropriate context. I should play the Lord of the Rings version of this? I didn't know there was a Lord of the Rings version of this. Yep, called it. Carlos is already memeing it. Great. Oh well. If I can survive punching babies, I can survive beating guys off. Alright, we are done here.
From chaos we all sprang.
Son of a bitch!
Nothingness you will return.
Now I have to beat off 4 guys. Son of a bitch. Well, I wasn't trying to, Falcon Millennial. I was attempting to just, you know, take Italy. I just want Italy. Why can't I have things south of the Alps? It's mine.
We hunger for battle. For Rome!
I'm really kind of sick of fighting on that bridge, and plus this isn't even fair. Off to the shackles they go.
Commander, ready for orders.
This is true, Jacob. However, I didn't think I didn't think I would have too much to worry about if I was just going after Italy. Because next I wanted to do Sicily, but apparently I have to spend the rest of this session, which will be cut short. Apologies, people. I will probably make this up to you either later or tomorrow. Because I do have to cut this this stream short because
Not follow this order.
I do have to take off, as I said when I started a couple of minutes after I started this stream.
To victory at your command.
See, now this I don't get. Yeah, so I assume after this battle I'll have to call it quits. And again, I'll probably make this up to you guys tomorrow. Because my phone is now blowing up, which means I have to put pants on. Fucking hell. You know, for all the shit I talk about the Scots, they did figure out a quick way about, or I mean, a easy way around them pants. Alright, so we are going to put these guys in, well, first we're going to group them into a group formation.
Get into formation.
Put them in a infantry first, archers, well, missiles second, and cavalry last, especially since it's the first legion, and the only cavalry they have is, well, I do have boxers on, Carlos David, but this is the internet where I can assume that at least half of the people you talk to aren't wearing pants. Hey, Russell! Where are my reinforcements?
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
There they are. Alrighty. So, you know what? I am just going to select all of these guys, group them all as a formation unit, And yes, Carrot, Russell is love, Russell is life. Even though all my subscribers are equal, some subscribers are more equal than others. But that doesn't mean that you still aren't the sexiest plebs around. Alright, now let's hope the fact that there are so many of these guys doesn't fuck with their AI. Yep, it is fucking with their AI. Son of a bitch. Which means I have to... do that. Do that. Do that. Then do this. Do that. Hopefully I organize these guys well enough on my own. And I do believe that is my ride entering into my apartment. So let's try and end this thing quickly. Where are these guys going? Yeah, apparently this game does not like large armies, because nothing I do can seem to get them to follow the AI orders I want them to. So I'm just gonna have to select everybody and tell them to attack, like I'm some kind of first turn pleb. Wonder why those guys went to the hill. guys could just attack someone, that'd be great.
The men await. Our general is under attack.
I really don't like this AI. It completely breaks down when you have large numbers of units selected.
Our men flee the field of
Now they're going to be
battle.
encircled, and it's going to be too long before my guys that decided to go hang out on that hill, for some reason, catch up. So,
Our men flee the field of battle. Our general has fallen.
yep, figured.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Yeah.
This is a shameful display.
You know what? I'm going to concede defeat. Because there is really no... it's exactly what's going to happen. I mean, look. Just... That's despicable.
Fall back! Destination reached. Commander. To your duties, men. Ready for orders. At your command.
Alright guys, I have to call it quits here because my ride is in fact here. Got 42 minutes out of this, even though that last battle was a total clusterfuck because fuck that AI. And as always, it was great streaming for you guys. It was great playing this game for you. And as always, have yourselves a nice day.